Namaste, beautiful souls. I am so happy to be sharing my first YouTube video with you guys. I am post yoga teaching, so I'm in a beautiful vibe, beautiful energy, and today is the new moon. First, let me introduce myself, I guess. My name's Gina. And I'm really happy to have you guys here, and I'm really excited to start this channel on this new moon, because if you guys aren't familiar with the moons, the new moon is a beautiful time to set intentions and to start something new, to plant those seeds and watch things really blossom. And this video really coincides with the beginning of the new year as well, and everyone's setting their intentions and resolutions and goals and all of that. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Get comfortable, grab your water. Today we're gonna be doing it's gonna be a really gentle flow, a little meditation, and just some movement to get things flowing in your body, get you acclimated with the movement, get you acclimated with the way I teach. So yeah, I'm really, really honored that you chose me to practice with, and that you chose me to guide you through this beautiful gift of yoga. And I've been practicing for probably, I think, like 8 years now. I've been teaching for about 5, and I really like to teach slower, soulful kind of classes, really deep, moving, a lot of breath and meditation as well. You won't really be getting many like power vinyasas from me or anything like that. I originally came to yoga for the purely physical benefits. I actually started with Bikram yoga, if any of you are familiar with Bikram yoga. And that's pretty intense and pretty physical. Of course, it has a beautiful mind aspect too, but I didn't connect that until I started with vinyasa and yin and feeling my body really soulfully. Embodied movement is kind of how I like to describe it now. And yeah, so if you're looking for like a power workout, you're not gonna get it from me, so you can go to another teacher. But before we begin, I am going to read you a little something. Today is January 5th. You might not be watching this on January 5th, but I'm going to read you a little something from this Journey to the Heart book that I have, and it really stuck with me today. So whatever day it is for you, just listen into it and see what you can pull from it and what you leave as well. So get yourself in a comfortable seated position. Maybe you sit in Sukhasana with just your legs crossed. If you have a block, go ahead, sit up on a block with your hips raised. You can also use a pillow or a bolster. I've even used books sometimes. And it's really important to have our hips raised above our knees and one ankle in front of the other, our legs not crossed, if you are sitting like this. There's no right or no wrong, so just get comfortable. I'll dive more deep into that in another video. Close your eyes down. Place both hands on top of your knees. Bring your thumb and index finger to touch. Your other 3 fingers just relaxed onto the thighs, relaxed onto the knees. Soften the face, the jaw. Release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Let the shoulders fall down, your body away from your ears. However you are seated, ground the sit bones deep into the earth. Feel connected. As you elongate through through the spine. Notice your posture. Beaming energy out through the crown of your head. Light energy from our base, our root chakra, all the way to our crown chakra. Let life reveal itself to you. You don't have to strain so trying to get your revelations. The guidance, the inspiration, the awareness you need will come to you. The way we're living now from the heart is much easier than the way we've lived before. Sometimes it is so natural we might not understand what's happening. We may even be uncomfortable at first with how easy it is. We find ourselves straining to lift a heavy bowling ball when what we have to pick up is only a ping pong ball. Then we wonder why it feels so light. We may question whether there's something wrong because it feels so different. Just because your life feels lighter doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. Your next step, the answer to the question you've been mulling about, the direction for the next stage of your growth, where you will live next, what you will need to do next about work, money, or that problem you've been struggling with, will come. If you're fussing and straining, you may not hear it. Don't worry about getting all your answers or your agenda for the years ahead. That is not how this process works. In order to participate in this more magical way of life, trust that all you need to know will be revealed to you when it is time. Relax. Breathe. You're on a journey of discovery. Let life reveal itself to you. A moment here to observe and absorb whatever it is you need from that. A moment to observe and release what you do not need from that. A moment to sit, to be, and to feel. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, purge. Inhale, reach both arms up high in the air above your head, stretching them outward and then upward. Palms meet in the air above your head if that works for you. Gentle tilt of the chin up, lengthening from the sit bones. your glutes, your hips, all the way through the chest, up to the fingertips. Open the shoulders, open the heart. Feel here, energy igniting in your shoulders, your chest, heat building. Big breath in, reach up. Exhale, bring the hands down slowly through prayer to heart center. We'll begin with one Om. Join me if you wish, or receive and listen. Inhale. Universal sound, bringing us all together, connecting us all. Gently blink open your eyes. Nice to see you again. Let's get moving. Place both hands, we're not going to do too much today. Both hands on top of the thighs and begin to take circles with the torso. So your hands may be on your knees. If you'd like to readjust your legs, shake them out and then come back. To center, maybe cross your legs the other way. Place both hands on your knees and begin to make circles with the torso. In and out through your nose, the breath. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, back and round. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And out, circulating energy through the belly, through the back, getting the spine moving. And now begin to take these circles in the other direction. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Letting the breath be long and fluid through each movement. Gently coming back to stillness, back to center. Inhale, reach both arms up high into the air. Again, feel those shoulders opening up. Maybe you feel that you can look up a little more. The shoulders are more open. We're gonna go ahead and bring our left hand behind the base of our spine, right hand to the thigh or knee for a twist. Really using that back hand as a nice kickstand. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Twisting and rinsing, making space for the new. Twists are really beautiful to do on the new moon. Shedding old layers, ready to plant new seeds. Big inhale through the crown. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back to center. Reach both arms up high in the air. Palms meet if they can. Exhale this time, left hand to right thigh or knee, right hand behind you. You may notice one side is different than the other. You may notice one side is tighter or more open than the other. And that's the beauty of yoga. That's what it's all about, is just noticing, observing, and honoring these imbalances or feelings in the body and not forcing anything else. Not forcing anything to happen and not judging. No judgment zone here. Big breath in through the crown of your head. Exhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back to center. Reach both arms up high. Beautiful heart opener, all the love. Exhale, both hands down in front of you, coming onto all fours, onto our hands and knees. Awesome, guys. So spread the fingers nice and wide. Point your fingers, index fingers parallel to each other. Hands just about under your shoulders, but a little bit wider. Check in that your knees are under your hips, about a fist width distance or two in between your knees. As we inhale, drop the belly, gaze up, cow pose. Exhale, chin to chest, round the back, cat. Inhale, open the chest, drop the belly. Exhale, chin to chest, push the floor away. Inhale, belly drops, chin lifts, slight core engagement. Exhale, chin to chest, round through the upper back. Inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts. Now close your eyes and begin to move in any way that feels good for you. Maybe you continue with these cat-cows. You may take them side to side, moving in a way that you may have never moved before. Getting into all the nooks and crannies of your body. Waking up those little areas that may not have been dusted off recently. You may come off your hands, up onto your knees, open the heart. Really, guys, just move. Just move with your body, move with your breath. Do something different. Challenge yourself, scare yourself a little bit. What is your body asking for right now? What is your body telling you? What is your body feeling? If you've been moving in one direction, begin to move in the other. Evening out both sides of your body. Good, and we'll come to stillness. Inhale, reach the left hand up, peel the chest open for a beautiful twist. Wiggle that wrist around in the air one way and the other. Feel the chest opening and expanding, reach up. Exhale, as we thread the needle, you're gonna drop the left hand underneath yourself, dropping your ear to the mat, cheek to the mat. Hips and booty stay lifted. If you'd like, you can take that right hand, drape it around your low back, or you can use it as like a kickstand and support out in front of you. Deep breath in. And out, opening the shoulder. This one can be really weird if you've never done it before. Really awkward. Breathe into that discomfort. A couple more breaths here. Unravel the top hand if it is on your low back. Press into the right hand as you peel the left arm open. One more juicy twist. Open up to the heavens. Exhale that top arm down, back into your tabletop. We're gonna move to the other side. Inhale, peel the right arm open. Give that wrist a whirl. Get any little kinks out of the wrist, the fingers. Twist and reach up. Exhale, thread the needle, dropping the shoulder, the cheek down, the hips stay lifted. Again, if you'd like, that left hand can drape around the low back if you'd like. Or you can leave it for support on the ground. Breathing, inhaling, exhaling, in and out. Keeping the breath fluid despite any constriction in the body. If that top hand is on your low back, go ahead and remove it. Inhale, peel that arm open. One more big twist. Exhale, place the hand down. And we're gonna move into just one downward dog today, just to wake up the body. Spread your hands a little bit wider. Index fingers, pointer fingers parallel to each other. Hands spread nice and wide. Grounding down through the index finger and knuckle. Gently cupping the hand. Tuck the toes under, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Right away, just feel into the body. This is a full body opener here. The whole back line of your body warming up and flowing. Gently wrap the inner triceps inwards. Take turns bending one knee and then the other. Shaking your hips side to side. Again, here, guys, just move however feels nice for you right now. If your hamstrings are very tight, keeping a nice bend in the knees is perfect. It's always okay. We all have different bodies. We all have different things going on, different energies. Your practice may and probably will look different than mine. Come to stillness in your downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Bend the knees and gently look forward, walking your feet to meet your hands. Coming into a forward fold, Uttanasana. As much of a bend in your knees as you need so that the chest sandwiches on the thighs, like a nice old panini press. You may grab opposite elbows and sway side to side. Really bend into the knees. Make sure you have about 2 fist width distance in between your feet. Shake out the head, yes. Shake out the head, no. Big, deep breaths. Imagine like a waterfall rushing down your spine, out the crown of your head, all your thoughts, your worries. Let them just drown out and release. You can release the grip of your hands, bending into the knees, fingertips on the ground. Inhale, peel forward, flat back, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale from the low belly through the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Gently rolling up from the belly. Imagine as if you're a rag doll here. We're gonna spinal roll our way up. So let the arms dangle, knees bent, core engaged as you rise up from the low back, the mid back, the upper back. Your head comes last. Nice and slow to prevent any faintness. Once your head is lifted, reach both arms up into the air. Palms touch if they can. Gentle micro bend in the knees. Open the heart, open to love. Exhale, bring the hands down through prayer to heart center for a moment. Breathe. Come back to your body, back to your breath, back to the present moment. Release the hands. Inhale, reach them back up into the air. Palms touch. Exhale, swan dive back down to the ground. Chest forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant both hands. Go ahead, step the left foot back. Drop the back knee down. And bring both hands inside that front foot. Coming into a nice hip opener here, nice and gentle. Begin to take circles. Keep the back toes tucked under. Begin to take circles with the hips. Dropping the pubic bone straight down, the tailbone straight down, circling from the tailbone in one way. And move it in the other way. Good, flow with the breath. Frame the front foot, keeping the left fingertips planted down. Inhale, peel the right arm open for a twist. Reach the top hand up. Really twisting the chest up off of the belly as best as you can. Rinsing the spine, the crown of your head reaches forward. Inhale. Exhale, frame their front foot. Plant the hands, step back into your downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Bend the knees, look forward and make your way to the top of the mat. Maybe baby steps or a hop for you. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up like a rag doll, curling from the belly, the arms dangle, getting some fluid into the spine. Head last, followed by the heart. Inhale, reach both arms up high into the air. I hope you can see the top of me. I'm sorry if you can't. You don't need to be looking anyway. Inhale, palms press, heart reaches forward. Big breath in. Exhale, swan dive down, fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, peel the heart forward. Exhale, fold this time, stepping back with the right foot. The back knee drops down. Go ahead, bring both hands on the inside of that foot. Support yourself on your fingertips. This is a really good place for blocks or books or bolsters if you have them for your hands. But if you don't worry. Come up on the fingertips and begin to circle your hips in one direction. Lubricating the joint, dropping down from the tailbone and move in the other direction. Breath constantly flowing, constantly moving. Go ahead, slow down, frame out that front foot. This time the right fingertips plant down, peel the left arm open for a twist. You may wiggle the wrists and fingers in the air if you'd like. Really peeling the heart up off of the thigh. Big breath in, reach up. Exhale, bring that arm down, frame the front foot, and step back to one more downward facing dog. Big breath in here. Full exhale as you drop to the knees. And come to lie all the way. Actually, come to a seated position to start. Gentle seated position. We're going to extend both legs straight out in front of us. One more forward fold. And we're going to really flex the feet so the toes point up. Almost flex them enough that the heels gently rise up. Inhale, reach both arms up high into the air. Palms touch, really working those shoulders and heart openers today too. Exhale, fold forward. And wherever you reach is fine. Reaching for the knees, the thighs, the shins, the ankles, or the feet. And not worrying about how far you're reaching, just worrying that you're coming forward with the heart instead of the head. Come forward with the chest, the heart. Keeping a flat back here with the heart coming forward. Feeling the backs of your legs truly open. A couple more breaths here. On your next inhale, engage the belly, come forward to come up. And we're gonna roll all the way down to lie on the back. The nice juicy part that you've all been waiting for. Lie all the way onto your backs. We're gonna end with a nice gentle twist. So go ahead, bend your knees, plant both feet on the floor or mat, wherever you are. Pick up your hips, pick up your butt. Shift them over to the right, drop them back down, and the knees will drop to the left. So the reason we do that is we want to be able to see a nice straight line down the torso, right to your hip. Because more often than not, when we do these supine twists, we end up just rolling over onto our sides and not really twisting. You can just have both knees on top of each other. If you have any low back pain or issues, grabbing a block, a blanket, a bolster, placing it in between the knees is going to be great for you. Arms splay wide, close the eyes. Slow the breath. Allow every inhale to expand your chest and every exhale to melt yourself closer to the earth. Nice big breaths. On your next inhale, first lifting the right leg and then the left. Come back to center with the hips. Press your feet into the mat. Lift your butt. Shift it over to the left. Drop your knees to the right this time. Any differences you may notice here on one side versus the other. Letting the weight of gravity take over. As every inhale lifts the chest, lifts the shoulders, Every exhale will allow you to sink deeper and deeper into the earth. Where else can you soften? Where else can you release? Is it the face, the chest, the hips, the feet? Another big inhale here. Lift the top leg up first, followed by the bottom leg. Gently come back to center for a moment. Hug both knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice little hug. Nice big hug. You can rock side to side along the spine. Gentle massage. Giving yourself this loving hug, this gratitude and appreciation right before we release down into Shavasana. The dessert of yoga. The legs extend long on the mat, arms at your side. Space in between the body and the arms, palms face forward. Melt into the mat here. Release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Soften the cheeks, the jaw, the chest, the belly. The hips heavy, like you're floating on a cloud. Through to your fingertips and your toe tips. Staying in this Shavasana for as long as you like. It is my absolute honor and pleasure to have shared this practice with you, to have you here on day one. Loka